Hey, hey, welcome people to Be Inspired with the Amber, your Puerto Rican mommy, with a sprinkle of French. Yeah, I am the Amber, your Puerto Rican mommy, with a sprinkle of French. How are you doing this evening? I haven't seen you since my birthday. It's been how many days? I think 12 days it's been 2 weeks. All in all, I'm really sorry about that. I just am taking care of things. We all have to, excuse me, we are trying to make a living, right? So basically, we have to sometimes focus on something else. When you focus on something else a lot, the other stuff suffers. So that is what's happening to me. So, all in all, the weather is beautiful out there. It's super hot though. I'm not crazy about super hot weather. Are you? But let's talk about what is happening, how I see the world, and what I see is going on with my researches and all of that with my findings. This is for entertainment purposes only, since there is so much division. You could believe what you want to believe, okay? But all in all, today is July 28th. All right, and if we go back, we have seen that Germany has experienced flooding, so has China and other places as well. I don't watch mainstream media at all. Okay, I'm not a fan like I used to be, so I do browse in it once in a while. Okay, so that's as far as I go. All right, and what is happening with so much? Why is there so many floods? So many people say it's a spiritual warfare. Then it's basically, that means what? That it's good against evil, right? Good against evil. So how or what can we do to intervene during these times? We can't hold on to what is not happening, or basically we can't say, oh wow, since this president is president, we can't have this. We just got to let it go and keep praying, because a change is going to come. It's going to happen. However, I am, feeling that we're going to get surprises. Surprises, rather good, rather bad, and therefore we shouldn't be afraid. And the reason why we shouldn't be afraid is because at the end of the day, at the end of the story, 50 years from now, uh, probably I'm not going to be here, I'm sure. And 100 years from now, it's not going to matter, right? And all we can do is do our best. So what should we do during these times that we're going through so much uncertainty? Rather, the world is going, people are traveling, so many people for and against a little stickler, you know what I'm talking about, stuff they stick in your arm, and so many don't want it, and a lot of companies want that, and I think it's uh, against constitutional rights and HIPAA policies. We know that if we've read the Constitution, if we read the policies, the HIPAA policies, if we took it into our own hands and we read, we'd probably have a voice, right? But many want the vaccine. But many people who are, who suffer from asthma, who suffer from autoimmune. I suffer from autoimmune, so a lot of allergies. So I'd be dead if I use it. So therefore, when you're going to take it, they have you fill out forms. But what about if you get sick? Okay. What about if you get sick? Can you sue, right? So those are the questions you should ask yourself. But if you want to take it, that's on you. So another thing, because there's uncertainty, rather the world is going, but there's tension. There's tension because there's obligations. Put on that mask, Some places don't care. Some places want to see proof of whatever, to make sure that you took it. seeing you as an outsider. Oh, she's just such a rebel. Well, you know what? It's like me asking, oh, did you get the flu vaccine? No, I didn't get the flu vaccine. Did you get the pneumonia shot? Or something like that. That's not going to make you healthier, because you don't know what's in there. Now, if you notice that something was in the air and people were falling and the birds were dropping, and because we did experience, people from Florida experienced the red tide, which had many coughing. I have a couple friends in Florida who were experiencing the coughing and the poor breathing because of the red tide. I believe that's what it's called. And many fish were getting sick. Many, I believe, were dying. So I'm just, what can we do, to protect ourselves? The only thing we can do is pray, positive prayer, protection for everyone. And I'm not talking about according to status, because status shouldn't be a thing. Because at the end of the day, as time goes on, status is not going to matter, because whether you have monies or not, it's going to affect you too, which is why doctors should work alongside the patient. Not say, okay, well, they should get the jab because I get $400 for every jab. I think that's unfair. You should, if you're going to work, you should be of service to the people and all of that good stuff. It's good that we work together, because at the end of the day, we've got to work together, because the only one we got is ourselves. There's so much division, okay? There's so much division in opinions now. If you have a red opinion, you'll be judged by a blue opinion, if you know what I'm talking about. Because right now politics gets really ugly, and then all of a sudden it becomes a race war. In reality, it's not a race war. It's like, if you're a human being and you don't have a tail and a big 5 feet tongue like a reptile, then you're all good. But then again, there are some people who own little lizards and iguanas who are friendly, but you know what I'm talking about, for entertainment purposes only. But what can we do for self-care? What can we possibly do for self-care? Because a lot of people are stressed. They're really stressed. You got the patriots who are stressed. You got many who are just having fun and who don't understand that freedom is our birthright, right? Freedom is our birthright, and we all want our freedoms. We all want to be free, and freedom is so valuable. You see butterflies flying around. You don't see a lot of well, right now I still see the squirrels. I still see the birds flying around. But does fear set in sometimes? I think because there's so much fear mongering. Yes, and so much uncertainty. Yes, sometimes I do. I get uptight. But how do I deal with it? I listen to frequencies. You can listen to frequencies. You can chant to elevate your condition of life, or you could pray to elevate your condition of life, talking to your angels for protection and all that, which is a good thing. So everything is within you. The power is within you. Healing prayers to us all, right? So, what else can I say? I know the last time I talked to you, it was on my birthday, July 14th. I had a wonderful birthday with my sons. And, it was great. It was great. Although I don't think I'm going to go to the casino anytime again soon, because I did lose some birthday money, which I was like, oh God, this is not a good idea. I'd rather play a scratch off or a Powerball or something, and probably, who knows. But then again, with the government being broke, I don't know if they'll give me my lottery winnings. But I go there, right? That's crazy. But all in all, this is for entertainment purposes only. And everyone currently right now there's so many opinions when you look at, so much going on, but use your discernment and pray and don't be upset because it is what it is. The more resistance you have, the more you will not be able to change. So we know that freedom is our birthright, correct? We know that freedom is valuable, correct? Which is why I salute the military, the good guys, the ones that are working for the good. Okay, those are the ones that I'm saluting. All right, and all that good stuff. And that's all I gotta say for today. Oh, I'm not finished yet. Basic self-care. Number one, be aware. Be aware of your surroundings. I'm not saying to be paranoid, but be aware of your surroundings. Expect the unexpected, for you don't know exactly what's going to happen. And be grateful for every day that you have, because you don't know if you're going to have it tomorrow. Yes. So be expecting the unexpected, for anything can happen and you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Yes. Be thankful. If you want to write letters to God, or if you just pray about it and just be thankful, because we just never know, right? We just never know. When things happen like this, you shouldn't just say, oh, everything's settled, all right? Because currently it's not really settled. We are in the age of Aquarius. Not really, right? We're still like got that grimy stuff going on with the age of Pisces. It's still there. It's still there. So this ascension, it's like a little sloth climbing on the rocks. It still hasn't reached um, its full bloom spiritually. Therefore, it's going to take a while, affecting your children and your grandchildren. So, which is why prayer is necessary. Avoid resistance, because your mind is controlling your outside environment, for you have the power within. You are stronger than you know. You understand, right? You are more strong than you give yourself credit. And if you pray from within and you pray from your heart, you can change a lot of negativity that can occur, right? And everything you do that's negative is going to bounce on your face like a boomerang. So be careful what you wish for others. And, so just be good. Just be good and do what you can. I'm not telling you to let someone slap you on the face, okay? Defend yourself at all costs and speak up. If you see something is inappropriate, if you don't want something done, if all of a sudden they say, oh, you got to have the stickler, speak up. Speak up for your right. You have the right to fight, to basically have a good life, right? To be healthy. So I'm not saying that, because many people are like, I'm okay after I took the vaccine, whatever. But how about the adverse reactions that you may get, okay? So because you don't just stir something up and give it to someone, you have to do years of testing with it. So that is why I'm saying that. So all in all, my name is Amber, your Puerto Rican mommy with a sprinkle of French. I will be back on my channel, and add-ons, what to be expecting. I will be coming back with tarot cards, possibly just to give a little snippet of what I will be reading for every sun sign. I used to read years ago. I'm a grandma, so so I will be also picking up a soul card and telling you what I see. I'm not saying I'm the best, but if if it pans out for you, you can always write in the comment section that it panned out for you. So all in all, I will do my best to come back on the channel, because sometimes, my responsibilities on the outside can leave me feeling sleepy and exhausted. And it takes a lot of your time to give free services, okay? So I love you all, and thank you if you're listening. Thank you. If you're listening, I appreciate that. And I will be back soon, hopefully soon. And yes, I did have a great birthday. Fun, fun, fun. And this is my birthday month. It's still July. All right, people, I love you all. Have a great day. You're Puerto Rican mommy with a spirit, with a sprinkle, see, sprinkle of French. It's going to be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. That was my theme song. I don't know why John Legend stole it from me. All right, then. Take care. Have a good one. Bye for now. Love you.